Welcome back, Cancer. Welcome to Temperance Angel Tarot. My name's Jennifer. I'm here to do a timeless love reading for the zodiac sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All cross watchers are welcome. This channel was formerly called Sage and Stone Tarot for those who are brand new or for those who are returning. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I did change my name. I did do a video explaining the name change. You can check that out if you'd like in my playlist. So this is a general reading for the zodiac sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If anything resonates with you, then by all means seek out your favorite tarot reader, because this is not a personal one-on-one reading. This is a general collective reading for the zodiac sign Cancer, and the collective of Cancer is huge, so not every single Cancer is going to resonate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first pull a major arcana for you, Cancer, one for your person and one for the connective energy, and then I'm going to pull a shadow, and then I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and at the end I have a soulmate message. I have soulmate cards which will give you a message. That's the simplest form. Let's get into the reading. Major Arcana, the Fool's Journey. Check out the Fool's Journey if you really want to understand the Major Arcana. For those of you who are interested in learning about the tarot, the Fool's Journey is beautiful. That's from the Fool to the World, and so I'm pulling a card for you, Cancer, to see where you are on this Fool's Journey, Hero's Journey, Twin Flame Journey, whatever you resonate with. And where your person is at, and the connective energy. This is a beautiful energy. Wow. Okay. So, Cancer, you have the Fool card. You're starting something. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith. You are, I feel, because with your person, they have the World card. They're wrapping things up. And the connective energy is the Star card. So I know the Star card is Aquarius. I'm still learning all of the signs that go with the Major Arcana. When I do know, I will shout it out. But Cancer, what I feel between the connective energy, you and your person, you yourself, I feel you are starting on something brand new. I feel for the sign of Cancer that you have gone through a very long period that has been very challenging, that has tested your resolve, that I feel that for those that I'm connecting to, it's been a rough time for these last several months. And now it's like the heavens have opened and the universe is telling you to take this leap of faith, to look at things from a beginner's mind, to look at things like through the eyes of a child, very childlike, a lot of curiosity. And you're ready to, I just feel this energy of like, I'm ready to start brand new. Where your person is, their cycle's being wrapped up. They are completing something, and they are walking through. See, this Major Arcana deck is Halloween themed, because I love Halloween themed anything, any time of the year. And if you can see here, the gentleman depicted in this card is stepping through this, it's like this energy portal, so to speak, this gateway. And although it's been a very trying time for them as well, and that they have been very resistant in wrapping up this cycle, whatever this might be for them, there's been a lot of fear involved, but they are ready to step through and to wrap up whatever. Things are being wrapped up. There's something that is coming to a completion, and it has taken a lot of healing. The Star card. Star card this is being very sensitive emotionally, and for the sign of Cancer, I love all of the zodiac signs, but there's certain signs that I really connect to. Cancer is one of them. Libra is another. I have very close family members that are Cancer. I have very close friends who are Cancer, and I love the sign. I love they're intuitive. You are very intuitive. You are very emotional. You are very kind and caring and loving, to a default, to a fault. And here, look at this bright star. This is the star that has guided the connective energy to healing, to see this mermaid here is sitting on the rocks while she has her fin in the water and she's pouring out the jugs of water. This is about still being in the realm of emotion, still being sensitive to your environment, to your own feelings, your heart, your soul, but staying very much grounded, because there's been healing that has needed to be done for both. And I see that very clearly with the Fool and the World. The Fool, the Fool's journey starts with the Fool and ends at the World card. So what I'm seeing here, and the Star card, that even this connection, whatever this connection is, whether you are physically together or separated, I also feel that the connection itself has wrapped up a very tough cycle and has needed a lot of healing. And now it's opening up to something brand new, something that is like, when I say brand new, I keep envisioning children playing, that innocence. There's an innocence about this energy that I'm feeling. But in order to get there, there has been a lot of work of healing that has needed to be done individually, so the connective energy can come together in a much healthier energy and level. And so let's see where the shadow for you, Cancer. What is the shadow that you have walked through, are walking through, will be walking through? I feel that this is shadow work, which is connected to the star, this connective energy, because you are beginning and your person is ending a cycle and beginning a new. So it's like, it literally is connective. So Cancer, atonement. Atoning for one's sins, and your person, parasite. Okay, so, and the connective energy. What shadow? Okay, very perfect. Okay, so Cancer, shadow, atonement. Look, this reminds me of the Ten of Swords in the tarot. But for this, the shadow, all of these swords that are in this woman's back, these are all of the swords that you have put in your own back. Feeling as if everything that you have, quote, done wrong, or every, quote, mistake that you have made. There are no mistakes, in my opinion. There's lessons to be learned. It's stop stabbing yourself in the back. You don't need to atone for your sins. We've all done things that we are not proud of. And the only reason why we need to look back on our past is to learn from it and move forward. It's not to live in the past. That's where depression lies, when you're holding on to the past and I should have, I could have, I would have, what ifs, all of that stuff, erase it. This is what I feel that has needed to be released in order for this Fool card for you to come to this place of innocence and curiosity again, and willing to trust the universe and taking this leap of faith. With your person, parasite, this is why the world, this is what is being closed or has been completed. I feel that with your person, there has been a lot of toxicity around them. People, places, things, and situations that have been very toxic, very parasitic, that has literally kind of been leeching their life force energy from them over a long period of time, and they had finally awoken from that. And this is what the World card is representing, is that this is what they're closing up. They've been very resistant. It's been very scary, because what that normally most of the time involves is letting go of people, places, and things and situations, and worrying and fearing that they are going to end up alone. But they've come to a point where they're willing to let these things go because they can no longer live the way they've been living. And the connective shadow is hiding your true self. So this is perfect. It goes perfect with the Fool and the World and the Star. Both parties, I feel, Cancer, you and your person. And remember, cross watchers, these energies can be flipped, reversed. It's reversible. So just wherever this resonates with whoever, the viewer, wherever this resonates, take those messages, throw out the rest. Hiding your true self. This is what I feel for both parties, is that there has been the healing of it's this fear of coming out authentically in a way that you have hidden for years. I'm not just saying this for like it's just been a few months or a few weeks or a couple of years. This is probably majority of your adult life, is hiding your true self out of fear of not being accepted, not being loved, not belonging. But for both parties, you and your person, this is all connected, where you don't need to atone for your sins. You don't need to allow people, places, and situations to be parasites of your life force energy. And certainly, it's no longer hiding your true self. Your true self is what will bring you this brand new journey, this fool's journey. And this is jumping off the cliff, taking a leap of faith into a life that exposes who you are at the most authentic core level. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to put these aside because I usually always refer back to this, is now we're going to get into the Celtic cross. This is for the sign of Cancer. The cornerstone of this whole situation, this whole in love. What is the cornerstone? Okay. Cancer spirit. That flipped on the floor. We got the Star again. Connective energy. Oh my God, I got chills. Cornerstone of this for you, Cancer, is the Star. Renewed inspiration, renewed purpose, renewed hope. This is a beautiful, beautiful, angelic-like energy. What is covering you? What is covering you, Cancer? Knight of Wands is covering you, and what is the challenge? Right. Okay. So this is healing. Again, going back to the connective shadow of hiding your true self. Because what is covering this Star, this healing, is the Knight of Wands. This is energetically moving forward with passion, with vitality, and with life. This is a very passionate. This is literally like charging forth with renewed, where life has been very dull, very black and white. And this is if you are connected and you are in a relationship where the relationship has been black and white or gray or no life. There's been a lot of healing that has taken place. And now with the Knight of Wands, that is covering, this is this renewed inspiration and hope and purpose with vitality. Look at the sun and look at this horse. This horse. Horses are representative of freedom and liberation, feeling free and alive again. And what the challenge has been is the Eight of Swords, is getting out of the mind. Self-created prisons of the mind. This is all of thoughts and beliefs, and that we're not honoring the connection. If you are in a situation that you are in separation, I feel that, especially if you are in a twin flame dynamic, this is also what has needed to be healed, especially in separation. Both parties have had the need to heal, coming from within, to rid one's self of these self-created prisons. You are the one who put yourself there. You can get yourself out of there. A lot of these thoughts and beliefs are thoughts and beliefs that were put there by you, but you yourself can break free. And that is what this star card, the connective energy, is the star. And this is where the connective energy, no longer hiding your true self, no longer hiding what lies within the soul, what lies within the heart. So now what we're going to do is the foundation of this whole situation. Okay, so the foundation here is what had created these shadows, or the healing work that has needed to be done on both sides, especially for you, Cancer, is Ace of Cups in reverse. This is not loving oneself. This is depletion. This is just feeling so dry and empty inside. And what I'm feeling, Cancer, is this giving and giving and giving. You can't take water. You can't take water from a dry well. And this is pure depletion. Depletion of emotion, depletion of self-love, of inspiration, muse, creativity. It just feels, this is the foundation of why this has needed. And so what I want to do is, I do want to, before going further, let's kind of dive a little bit deeper. I have my Black and White Tarot, the Bianco Nero deck I love. Let's see this Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I don't need another one. Okay, again, I just said depletion, depleted. It is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a situation. 10 of Pentacles is, it is family. It is a family. It is longevity. It's something that is supposed to be grounded and committed. And I mean, most readers that I hear, that this 10 of Pentacles is having everything, having the family and the house and the relationship, whatever that looks like to you. But this is extremely grounded, extremely committed, and has longevity. But what I'm sensing for those who are or have been involved, this is giving all of you to this and becoming very depleted to the point where you have nothing left to give. And that is what was sparked. That there was a spark that sent you on this journey of the star of healing, because you wanting to fill your cup back up. The star, the water, staying grounded and centered, but moving through this emotional emotional journey that took you on a path of healing, of people pleasing, of just giving and giving and giving to the point of depletion. And if this is, so if you are in separation, what I'm feeling is that for Cancer, if this is you, your person, either or both, are in or have been in other relationships, karmic in nature, This is about healing that. This is about what I'm sensing is needing to wrap this up. The World card, your person had the World card, wrapping up cycles. So your person, if they have been involved in another relationship, marriage, or whatever, to the point where it depleted them, which then you also have felt depleted in this connection because you're giving and giving and giving to the point where you can't give anymore. But your person, I feel, is they're wrapping this up. This is the World card. This is something that is wrapping up to start something, a fresh new life cycle. So recent past, let's get a little bit deeper into the recent past. Recent past. Okay, recent past, Ace of Wands in reverse, no passion. Another one, Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. It's as if the flame has been snuffed out of the situation, of a past situation. Ace of Wands in reverse. See? What did I say? 10 of Swords. The end. This has been an extremely painful process. On the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is pure exhaustion, giving up. I had this one wand and I don't want to hold on to this wand anymore. So this is, so for Cancer, this Fool, you had received the Fool. If this is you yourself, Cancer, and you are in a situation that has completely depleted you, has snuffed out your passion, your desire, I just feel that there has been just depletion. I keep saying that over and over again because that is the theme. And it has been a very painful process. It's a very painful ending. It is feeling as if there's been betrayal involved. But remember, these swords are swords of thoughts and beliefs of other people, outside voices that you allowed to permeate the mind. And with the atonement, what did I say? There is nothing to atone for. Take the swords out of your back. And that's exactly what this Star card is here. It has come out twice. So that is the recent past. What is the highest aspiration? Highest aspiration. Highest aspiration. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Highest aspiration is because the page, this in reverse, it comes across to me as a very immature, petty energy, very egoic. And this is not to come from a place of ego and to be very petty. The highest aspiration is to come from a place of the heart. See? Come from a place of beauty and unconditional love and kindness to yourself. Don't allow the pettiness. Don't allow the pettiness of this entire situation drag you down. You've already been through this process. Have already felt depleted in so many areas, especially in matters of the heart. The highest aspiration is to let go of ego and to step into this Empress energy. The Empress is the only Empress. The Empress is the only card that literally, not in this deck, but in other decks, sits on pillows because she knows, she just knows who she is. She's a sovereign free being, and she creates, she manifests from the heart, from the soul, and she's at one with the universe, at one with nature. So this is your highest aspiration, is the Empress energy. Stepping into that energy of sovereignty, of unconditional love, of self, because this is where, with fertility, this is the Fool card, this is where you're going to manifest this brand new chapter, this brand new beginning that is full of life, full of vitality. And it's the ending of these swords, all of these swords, and this depletion. The near future. The near future. What is coming in the near future for Cancer? Okay, the near future is the Hanged Man in reverse. You have been enlightened. You have been enlightened. You are now standing upright. You are not in this stagnant energy of holding yourself back. You have allowed yourself, and this is the near future. And when I'm feeling, I never predict like timestamps, but the energy that I'm feeling is that this new moon in Aries that is coming up, this is going to be the spark, an added spark of what has already been going on. And with the Hanged Man here in reverse, you have been enlightened. You have taken the time you have needed to look at things from a completely different perspective. You have done a review, and you have really contemplated on what you have already sacrificed, what you are willing to continue to sacrifice, and what you are no longer willing to sacrifice. And so you have enlightenment, this newfound enlightenment and wisdom. Let's see. Let me clarify. Let me clarify the Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse, Spirit. The Star again. This is the third time, Cancer. So you could be involved with an Aquarius. Near future, healing, hope, inspiration, this feeling of this brand new purpose, that you have a purpose. You know what your purpose is. The purpose is that you are life itself, not your life circumstances. You yourself are life itself. So this is this newfound wisdom of enlightenment, of being enlightened, is what brings this beautiful energy of starlight, stardust, and healing, renewed hope, inspiration, and purpose. This is the third time that this has come out. How are you viewing yourself? This is about self-image, this next card. How are you viewing yourself in all of this? King of Swords, taking authority. You are taking authority. You are gathering all of your thoughts. You are removing all of the thoughts that have harmed you and have cut you, because there's quite a few swords. But this King of Swords upright, and it takes a lot of work for Cancer to come to a place of, I am taking my life into my hands. I am making this clear-cut decision to be the authority in my own life. So you are in this space of taking authority and moving forward. And I'm not even going to clarify it, because this is just very clear. You are feeling extremely confident. There's a confidence about you that you didn't have before, based on all of the past. Of feeling this depletion. I mean, there's so much healing that has been bestowed upon you, and this connection with your person. It's the same thing with your person. The energy that I'm feeling for you, Cancer, personally, is that, for those I'm connecting to and that are resonating, is that this has been a long process, and that you are coming out from a very painful, like I said in the beginning, there's so much healing, and you are now feeling in a place of authority and confidence. We have the Empress card, which is the highest aspiration, and this, I feel, for those who are in separation, in a twin flame dynamic, this is a very beautiful energy. It's as if, even if there's no contact, I just get this energy of both parties walking their healing journey, their healing path, and just healing what has been needed to be cleaned up and healed and there's this newness about this energy. Your physical environment. Physical environment, outside influences. Oh my God. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. The foundation, initially, remember, the foundation was the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Complete depletion. Crumbling of a foundation that was built on a faulty foundation, which had created cracks because of all of that you have sacrificed to the point of depletion. Now we have, because you have, with all of the star cards coming out and you taking the authority of your own life, this gives you the Ten of Pentacles. This is in your physical 3D world. This is all of this prosperity and abundance that is grounded, and it has longevity because you have rebuilt. You have rebuilt from the ground up something that had crumbled. You had begin building brick by brick, layer by layer, and what it is that you no longer hiding your true self. And now with your physical, the influences on the outside, you're starting and beginning, if you haven't already started seeing it, you will, the foundation of something that is very grounded, very stable. Your hopes and fears, Knight of Pentacles, hopes and fears. The crow on the horse here, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the entire deck, and this crow is holding this one pentacle, and the hope is, what I feel with the Fool card and the Star card for you, Cancer, is that you have been holding on to this one pentacle. And you've been holding on to this one pentacle throughout this entire healing journey, and hoping that this one pentacle is going to give you these 10 pentacles. It has been a very slow process, and the fear, this is one and the same. And the fear has been is that this one pentacle, there's nothing that can be built upon this one last pentacle that I have. I've given everything and of myself. I've depleted myself, but I have this one pentacle remaining. And I just hope to God that this one pentacle is the seed that is needed to create this commitment of these 10 pentacles. And with the horse, the Knight of Pentacles, it has taken a very, and this is actually the Knight of Pentacles looks and surveys the land and surveys their inner landscape. You have surveyed the inner landscape. That's that one pentacle. Holding on to that one pentacle was that hope, and this Star card has given you that renewed hope and purpose and inspiration, because it's that one pentacle that you've been holding on to. And so the outcome, I like to choose 3 cards for the outcome. Do I need it? All right, beautiful outcome. Judgment. The outcome is judgment. Decision has been made. A resurrection of the soul. Phoenix rising from the ashes. 8 of Pentacles. There's been the result of all of your hard work has lifted. 5 of Cups. The grief, the sorrow, the sadness of all of these 10 swords that have betrayed you, and you have betrayed yourself. You had made this, there is a judgment call. Decision has been made. Decision has been made. A lot of work has come into this decision. Has been made, will be made. If this has not happened already, it's going to happen. And this is what is lifting the sorrow and the grief and the sadness and the pain, because you, Cancer, have taken authority. You have taken authority of your heart, of your soul, of your life. And with all of the star cards, like I said, it has given you much needed healing. So much starlight. I just keep seeing stars. So many blinking, sparkly, like stars. I keep seeing that. So to end this reading, I have soulmate cards. I pull 3 messages. They could be messages from your person, from the universe, source, spirit, God, or however you see that. Or it could also be from your own higher self. And if it is from your person, it's from your person's higher self. This is a beautiful energy. Three messages, 3 soulmate messages, Spirit. 1. That literally flew across the room. Can I get it? Hold on just a moment. I can reach it. These so far, these are messages from your person's higher self. Take it how it resonates. All right, first message. Dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. This is from your higher self, Cancer. I am forever grateful for your loving kindness and for the joy you bring to my life. You are a gift from the eternal heart of love, a blessing from a most benevolent universe. This can either be from your person's higher self or the universe itself. Take it how it resonates. And last, love is the expression of God, Goddess flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power which, through the merging of 2 souls, becomes an exploration of the divine. This is from Spirit Source Universe. This is a reminder that love is a sacred union of souls. The marriage and merging between masculine and feminine, within as well as without. It has to come from within first. And so, Cancer, if you resonated with this reading, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit that notification bell for when you can be notified when I upload new readings. And until next time, Cancer, I wish you so much love and so much peace.